Okay, everybody, I've arrived here in Butler, Indiana at Steel Dynamics. When you pull in here, I'm in the holding lot, or securement lot. They tell you to check in using channel 10, which I'm about to do.
Sorry, KMR 131, you can come up, you're going to go direct.
Thank you.
Shandy 1010, who's your broker?
Usually what they do, I'll turn the CB down, but they ask you for your carrier, Maverick, truck number, and the weight of the coil or coils you're picking up. That's how they confirm your order. Then she'll tell you how to set up, you know, either shotgun or suicide. And then you do that and let her know you're ready, and she'll call you up to one of the scales. So I'm gonna try to do that here in a second. All right, guys. So I checked in, and
Morning, Jay. You got an email to check in, please.
whoops, other people checking in. So I've gotten my cradle built. I'll try to show it to you once I get inside, but basically I've got 5 coil racks because the coil weighs about 37,000 pounds. So I need 5 securements. 5 times 8,000 is 40,000. It only weighs 36.6. So I've got it set up, gonna load it suicide because it didn't sound like it was that wide. I think she said it was 42 inches wide. So I'm gonna let her know I'm ready to load. Maverick 210 316 ready to load.
Come on up.
All right, I don't know if you could hear that, but she said come on up. Oh, sorry, my windshield is so dirty. I'll try to clean it off when I get fuel later on. Put myself on yard move. All right, so the way this works, and I've filmed this before. I got this bee following me around and right outside my window. Dang, 2 or 3 bees. I better get out of here. All right, so basically you just got to creep up here to the scale. Usually it's this, you see the 2 yellow metal frames over the scale. Usually go in on the left one closest to the building. And you just pull up there and right to the window. She'll check everything, give you your paperwork. And they like you to go ahead and have your chain and your binder out on the deck of the trailer just to move things along when you get inside, you know, because you got to put at least 1 chain on inside before you can move back out to the securement lot. So anyway, let's check in here. You can see the scale weight there up ahead, my empty weight. I'm 29,360 empty. Good morning.
Morning. Have you been here before?
Yes.
Okay, would you sign for me, please? Would you like your scale ticket?
Nah. Well, yeah, you better go ahead and give it to me. Why not?
Just the top one, the rest is yours. 106 around the corner, it's the second door now.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, so I don't know if you could hear any of that, but she asked me if I wanted a scale ticket. At first I said no, and then I thought, well, I might as well take it. And they go ahead and give you your paperwork. So once you get loaded, all you have to do is come back out to the securement lot where we started and secure, tarp, and leave. You don't have to scale out. And she told me where I'm loading. It's door 106. Now normally when I come here, it is door 106 that I load at, but not necessarily. I have loaded in a couple of other spots before. So door 106, and they've changed this up a bit over the last few months, but you see they've got a sharp turn to the right here. Once you make this right turn, that's where door 106 is. I've got a guy coming up alongside me here on the left, is why I'm stopping. But the problem is, you know, if you stop right here where the sign is, you can't see if door 106 is freed up or not. Because the way it's supposed to work is you come around this curve here, and door 106 is the second door. And you can pull in and park in the driveway, but if you stop back there where the sign is, you can't see if the driveway is clear. Anyway, it looks like it's, you know, this early in the day, it's a great time to get here and pick up because they haven't got real busy yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here like the sign says. Looks like they've got a couple of trucks in there now, so I can't go in yet. So I'll just wait right here until I can move in. I'll get back to you shortly. Okay guys, I'm still waiting to get in the building, but I wanted to show you my setup. You know, they'll teach you all this in training when you're there at Maverick going through the training, but I'm loading this coil suicide. So here's my setup. I got it set up here just a little bit back of center so I can get my two center chains, one going here and one going there. And it'll need 5 chains. I'll show you all that later. Let me move these coils. You see I got a friction mat, 5 coil racks, got the 2 timbers, and then 2 pads. That's how we do a shotgun coil. I mean a suicide coil. And I'm just waiting to be able to move in. Looks like this guy is, this is one of their transport trucks bringing coils into the warehouse. So as soon as he gets unloaded, I'm sure I can move forward. And they're usually pretty quick here. They'll already have my order information and have the coil ready to pop on the trailer. Then basically I got to put a chain on. I don't remember if they require 1 or 2 chains. Either way, you know, pop them on and go back out front, finish up, tarp it, and hit the road. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get me a canvas tarp and a 4-foot tarp and throw it on the trailer. All right, more later. All right, folks, I've gotten the coil loaded. Sorry I didn't get any footage of that. He was ready as soon as, in fact, he hollered at me, and had me stop before I even got up to the stop sign, because he had the coil ready. And then once he put it down, I had him move it for me again, because I didn't like the way it was centered. It was a little bit cockeyed to the left. So better to get that fixed now than never. So now you know, I had to put 2 chains on. They require 2 chains before you head out of here. So I've got 2 chains on, and just got to pull back around the same way we came in. As I said, you don't have to scale out. Just pull back out to the securement lot, finish your securement, and then I'll put a canvas tarp and a 4-foot drop tarp on it. It's a pretty tall coil, probably 5, maybe 5.5 feet tall, but not very wide. I think the paperwork said 42 inches wide. So it should be okay with one 4-foot drop tarp. At this point, I'm just showing you the layout of the grounds, so if you come here, you'll have an idea of what you do. A lot of stop signs around here, so watch what you're doing there. You know, they have a lot of forklifts, a lot of trucks moving coils around. This place is truly one of my favorite places to load, especially if I can get here early, because there's not a line. You know, the last time I was here, I had to wait. The trucks were lined all the way down this street over here before the door that I had to pull into. I was gonna let this guy go. Go ahead. So yeah, the last time I was here it took a while, but today pretty nice. Of course, it's only 9:40 Eastern time, and my GPS says my destination in North Carolina is about 10 hours and 45 minutes. But I think I have an appointment tomorrow. I gotta look at that again. But I think I have a delivery appointment tomorrow. I just don't remember what it was. I'm thinking it's like 9:45, 10:45, something like that, which will give me plenty of time. I'll look at that and update you before I leave. Let me roll up this window, cut down on the noise. So you can see the holding lot out here is still really not that busy. And they have a little building over to your left, so if you don't have a CB, or your CB is not working, you can go in there and use their CB, and they have some vending machines, I think a bathroom, but they also have some porta potties out here at the end of the lot for your traveling pleasure. I haven't seen any more Maverick trucks yet, which is kind of odd. Anyway, I'm gonna pull in right down here, and then I'll just shoot straight out there when I'm ready to leave. All right, let me well, I'll get out and show you what I've done so far. If you'll give me a second, let me put myself off of yard move and back onto loading. All right, and I had forgotten, but they make you wear long sleeves inside the building there, so I didn't have long sleeves on, so I had to jump back in and put a long sleeve shirt on. I guess they've had people I don't know, get cut on the forearm. All right, so let me show you what I got so far. So what I did is I just put my 2 center chains on just to get out of the building. And then I'm gonna have to put 3 more chains on. So we'll do 2 on the back side and 1 over here. Because the way Maverick likes us to go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have 5 chains on here. And then I've got a canvas tarp and a steel tarp. But that's it right there. All right, let me get to work. Okay guys, I got it secured. Let me show you what I got. 5 chains. And when I built my rack, I positioned it so I can get number 1 hookups right here in the middle. You know, this is actually center of the trailer. I just backed up about 6 inches. So I got my 2 center chains right there. And then we got 2 chains in the back. And then the 1 in the front. That's the order that Maverick teaches us to do. You know, if you're doing 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I needed 1. So that's it. Let me get my canvas tarp over and then a 4-foot drop and get on the road.